Welcome back, folks, and thanks for sticking with us this Sunday morning. Well, we are talking about the 23rd annual Vamos Golf Cup Tournament, and joining us now we have Carlos J. Cardenas, who is the MD Chairman of the Board for DHR Health, and we have Daisy Martinez, who is the Executive Director for Vamos. So I want to thank you both so much for coming in today and joining me this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. So 23 years is huge, which means it's been working and doing well and excelling for 23 years, which is amazing. So congratulations. It's great.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit before we get into the actual tournament, which I'm sure a lot of people are excited and want all those details. Tell me a little bit about Vamos and what you all do.
So Vamos has been around since 1996. And since then, we've awarded a little over $20 million to over 800 students in Hidalgo, Star, and Cameron County with a 4-year renewable scholarships.
Wow.
And so our scholarships, what we do is the students, it's not just a one-time scholarship. We follow them throughout their college careers. And so each student receives a total of $10,000 to $20,000.
Wow, that's amazing.
What's awesome is that we have seen some of the students that when we began this 20 plus years ago, and DHR has been at the front of sponsorship now for years, even before we were DHR. I was on the founding board of Vamos when we put the organization together way back in 1996. I know I don't look that old, but, you know. But the truth is that it was like planting seeds and watching them grow, and then they've come home. And now we have Vamos ambassadors and others who go out to the high schools and to find those students who need help with scholarships. It's about building for the future. It's about infrastructure. It's about all of the things that make it possible to do family practice residency programs like you just had on earlier, and the ones that we're going to bring for the future. That's what this is really all about. It's what we've always been about, and it's about community support, whether we're golfing for it, fishing for it, finding some other way to do it. It's about getting it done and bringing them home.
Of course, and bringing it back down here to the Valley, because that's exactly how we're growing so quickly, and it's amazing to see exactly how the Valley's changed in just a few short years, and I can't even imagine how much it'll grow in the next 5 to 10. But have you noticed that when you do have those students that go and they basically grow, prosper, and then they come back and bring that here, and then they do that outreach in the schools, have you noticed that that really kind of catches the attention and really engages those students to say, hey, you know what, I want to participate, I want to get help, I want to be a part of this, and then give back myself? Have you noticed that really work with them?
Absolutely, yes. And so prior to making our final selections, we do ask each student during the interview process, okay, if you are awarded, do you plan on coming back to the community? And if so, how do you plan giving back? And I think, you know, for the younger generation, kind of seeing, you know, a college graduate go and, you know, make it big and come back and see that they're actually giving back to their community, that truly makes a difference. And I think that that also is it gives the parents a sense of pride to say, you know what, my daughter or son did this and they came back and now they're helping out the community and they're giving back in one way or another. So we definitely see that.
And I have to imagine, I mean, well, I know it is the daunting numbers of tuition and figuring out how am I going to pay for this. I want to go to college, and a lot of the time students who do not go is because they don't know how to financially afford it and they don't know where to get that help. So I think it's great this is where you all step in, and I'm sure this has really opened over 800 doors for a lot of students that have decided, you know what, I'm going to use this, I'm going to use the opportunities I have, and I'm going to go and kind of build something and then grow and bring it back. So I think that's amazing that you all are being able to do this and help those students, and I'm sure a lot of them thank you for their future and what they have right now.
I think it's amazing. I think the other thing that I think everyone needs to know is that the scholarships that are provided through Vamos go to universities across the country, some of the finest universities. And to also know that even today, you can be a third grader sitting in a classroom and dream about being a physician, like I did, and then actually stay in your own community, go to KRGV, get your degree, and then stay and do medicine, do a residency program, do the whole thing right here. When I was an 8-year-old, that wasn't even a dream that we could do it locally. To have actually had it happen during my lifetime and during my career is amazing. And that's what Vamos is all about. It's about promises, it's about dreams, and it's about making dreams come true and bringing that back and that energy that makes it possible for all of our young people to think about the future and dream about the future and know that it's a possibility that they have a partner in us. So let's vamos.
Yeah, definitely. And exactly how you can participate and you can make dreams come true at home is by joining and being a part of this awesome tournament that's coming up, because that is going to help make lots of children's dreams come true to go out and do whatever it is that they want to. So tell us a little bit about this Golf Cup tournament coming up, because it is definitely really exciting, and you know, we're excited for it too. So
our 23rd annual Vamos Golf Cup tournament presented by DHR Health will take place Saturday, March 2nd.
Okay.
This is the premier golf tournament south of San Antonio. And you know, we get a lot of compliments because everyone constantly says, you know, y'all have been around for so long, we've been to your tournament, how do you get 60 plus teams and over 500 people in attendance? And it's simple, just like Dr. Cardenas said, you know, when you have people who believe in your mission and that see that all that money is going towards scholarships, and they're seeing that it genuinely is helping first college generation students who once dreamed about receiving a post-secondary education, but actually we're assisting them in making it happen, and then they're graduating debt-free. That's what makes our tournament a huge success. We definitely take care of our golfers. And our tournament is so huge that we have 2 flights. We have an AM flight and a PM flight, just to accommodate all our golfers.
Oh my goodness.
We have over 280 players, and that just goes to show, you know, how amazing our golf tournament is. And so everyone is well taken care of, and we honestly could not be able to do this without the support of DHR Health. So we are grateful to have them on board again.
Definitely, and it seems like it's a partnership that is really excelling, and again, doing amazing things for the community and giving back to children across the Rio Grande Valley, and again, making their dreams come true. So as far as details go to sign up, if people are at home watching and you know, they're already getting ready, they're getting their golf clubs out, they're figuring out, all right, how do I sign up? Where do they go? Do they go to a website? Is there room still available? I hope so.
Yes,
of course.
they can go to our website. It's vamosscholars.org.
Okay.
I can tell you that all our morning slots are already taken.
Oh my
so
goodness.
that just goes to show how popular our tournament
Yeah.
is. We still have PM slots available.
Okay.
And it's simple. They can just visit our website, like I said, vamosscholars.org, or they can give us a call at our office at 956-800-4085. We can provide them with all the additional information. And even if it's just a single player, if there's just 2 players, but they're looking for the other 2, just contact us. We'll work with you all. And so, again, you don't want to miss it. Our Mulligan prizes, also sponsored by DHR Health, are just amazing prizes. You're talking about flat screen TVs, electronics. Everyone, that honestly, it's the talk of the town, Doc. You know that. It's the Mulligan, the food, and just golf in general. It's a full day of not just golf, but also fundraising and fun. So
Definitely. Well, Dr. Cardenas, I know you mentioned that you were on the founding board for this. So tell me a little bit about what it's been like to watch it prosper and grow.
Well, it's like a dream come true. We came together as a group of civic-minded individuals who thought we needed to do something to step in to help students from all backgrounds to be able to achieve their dreams. And the price of going to and getting a college education was daunting for many. It still is. And so that we could step up, find a way to give back, because that's what this was all about. I was born and raised here, went away to school and came home. And at the time that I went through it, it was very different than it is today. It's very difficult. And so many of our young people don't think it's possible or even achievable. Well, you know what? It is achievable. It can be done. And this is our way of being able to help make that happen. So for us, it's just it's a natural fit. It's right in line with our vision for the Rio Grande Valley and for our entire community.
Definitely. Well, it sounds amazing. So Vamos folks, go over to the website and sign up, because you definitely want to be a part of this and help all the students down here in the Rio Grande Valley who will be a part and will be awarded the scholarship after they apply, and will help change their lives. So I want to thank you both so much for coming in this morning, and I'm excited. I hope it goes off amazing, the 23rd annual, and I can't wait to talk about the 24th and the years to come. So thank you all so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, folks, well, when we come back, we have the details on the 82nd annual Charo Days Fiesta. We'll be right back.